I went to go get my other iPad that I used to do my episode recording. I probably spawned it in to use for personal, and then I probably spawned an extra one in. Yeah, and so I probably spawned one in for you as well, in case you use it. Moves creatures. Gathers resources. I think, yeah. Seven, two, three. Well, like I said, I'm gonna use either tech or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna use tech foundations for fences and then put gates down, all that. Build the little turret areas. 3, 4, so that way we can keep the team safe. 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Base is outlined. Now I gotta do the industrial area. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five, 6, 7. There we go. 2. So come here. Oh. Well, looks like the raccoon finally came conscious again. Over here. Right straight behind you. On the hill. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 2. Setting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so even if the ground's uneven and then it goes right into the ground, it allows you to place it. But if the ground's completely uneven, there's limits. So this ground right here, like for example, it's uneven. Even if I place that structure right next to that I'm standing on, it'll still lower it down. But it will adjust it so that way it's above the ground though. So if I started building lower, basically it'll adjust it down to the low level. So like watch. It didn't bring it up to that level. It brought it down to its own level. Yeah. So if the ground's uneven, the limits is that it will place it onto its own level. And it will start a whole new build. Yeah, thing though is how high up is your weight at the moment? Because I spawn in like 100 each time I do this. And for me, it's natural to just spawn this in. But yeah, to get more, you need to GFI it. Because for your builds right now, it'd be rock. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just, placing down the structures. But you also know that we do 7x7 into like a 4 shape. With a little bit of space between them. Because as long as you have her on, that's literally what she's companion-wise meant to do. Yeah. And I don't think we had the option to do that on Genesis Part 1 and Part 2 when we go on there. I don't think you have the removal option on there if I remember correctly. Yeah. And so you know how we had the wyverns up on that raised cliff area on Scorched? I actually started building a containment facility for them. And so it clipped into like the cliff and started building in the cliff. Yeah. So they have their own little like big area. Like I said, I've just been GFIing them in to do the builds. So yeah. We're just building the structures in tech. It's not like it's a big deal. The one in the top right corner is the one that I built, intending for that one to be the main base. Yeah. Yep. So this one, and then I figure we'll probably do industrial complex right here, since we obviously go from one to the other. And then I figure we do breeding hatchery right here, since we also go into here pretty quickly. And then I figure we'll do the farm 7x7 here, where it fits. And then I figure if I get more foundations into my inventory, I can do like the area that we use as like a walking place, imprinting place, as well as doing hatching and other stuff like that. And then also I'm gonna build like a place that has like, it's probably gonna be like in the same area too. That's a bigger area for things like cloning and the other stuff like that. Yeah. You're basically just making 7x7x7x7 and then filling it in. Yep. Yep. Double door frame underscore tag. Double door frame. Score tech 401. that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So here's this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. This bounces out right there. There we go. Spawning behemoth gates that way. I can put them down into the Bravery Hatchery. And then on this right there. Put it right there. There we go. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Put behemoth gates, those sides, so that side. Put walls that side. So we'll be coming and going in those sides. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that right there. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There we go. There we go. Behemoth gates are which one? Behemoth Gate Tech Gateway ARK GFI. There we go. Tech Gate very large. Tech Gate prime underscore large. There we go. Oh, no wonder it's not working. I was like, why am I not getting this? I forgot that I just destroyed the whole line, basically, of coding by deleting the GFI. That threw it off because it needs the GFI in there. Especially with tech gates and stuff like that, because you can't naturally spawn them Windows. Yeah, so it's a window level where it's windows, and then so that would be walls with windows, and then for the base, and then for the industrial complex, if we want to see out in spaces where the machines aren't covering or just behind them or around them, to see outside, we would use that too. Yeah. Yep. Wall with window. Oh, I gotta add tech in front of that. There we go. And I basically need to add 100. There we go. You'll see in a moment. I had to step back to be able to place it. There we go. Go a little bit forward. There we go. Nope, I was nowhere near where I needed that to snap to. So I have to do it from out here. There we go. Oh, I know what I need to do. Tech, fence, foundation, fence. Foundation. Just do 100. Who cares, really? There we go. Bring that to my inventory. So that I know what I'm going to do, which is snap that right there. Hey, come check this trick out that I learned from doing all the building that I've had to be doing for the other servers. And from doing that Titan base. So look at the floor along the walls facing us, where the steps are. So what I did was I just equally put it into the walls, because look what's going across here. So these are fence foundations that are the tech ones. And it basically makes a snap point just to line up the behemoth gate. So now we just have to evenly space it on the walls, so that way the walls aren't like halfway covered. Yeah. So we might have to make a couple extensions out floor wise, so that way, like, we put a couple floors out into the corner, so that way it doesn't go into the wall. But basically I just line these up with with the floor fencing, and it creates a snap point for it to go into. I have a tip for that too, which I put like facing hatch the way I want the ladder to go, and then I built it right over next to it. And then basically what I did was I faced it the way I wanted it to face. And then I put it next to the actual one I wanted to do. And the actual one copied onto there. So if you put down the walls and then put a hatch frame next to it, put it down going that way, and then put the hatch frame over into the spot where we actually want it. I tried that on the other server where I was getting that built. And it ended up making it the way that I wanted it to be. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean when I go over there. I'll show you what I mean when I go over there and do it. I'm getting this figured out right now, so that way we can make this without the walls sticking in there. Because I don't want the walls sticking into the gate. So if I put that there, is that absorbing the wall? Yes, it is. So I don't want that happening. The front would be towards the Thames. Yeah, and it would be out of the way too. I feel like that would be kind of where we store personal stuff and having like a room, other stuff like that. There we go. Now I just need to move it back a little bit further. So let's see if I can correctly place it from this angle. Bring it up against the walls. Nope. I don't like that. That's in the wall. Want it right before that. Okay. So that's not where I want it to be. Okay, so I guess I have to fill in the gap with like pillars, I guess. So it's not a bad look. It's just what I need to do. Yeah, so I guess I have to put in pillars because it's the only way that this works out, which is fine because the gate will cover the interior areas. We won't see like any of the fence foundations or anything either. And once I place it, I can just put the pillars right up against it. But it's lined where it needs to be. So that way, all I gotta do is just put pillars up on these areas right here, which is fine. And then I'll just remove the fence foundations here by demolishing them. I'll leave the corner ones right there. Whoops. That was the wrong place that I wanted to remove from. Luckily, I have more foundations in my inventory, so I'll just pick them up wherever I drop those two. I'll just put that right down here. As with the wall, back in place. There we go. It's right in GFI. GFI. Tech. I need tech pillars anyway because I gotta build the widening area. Tech 100 0 0. There we go. Really? Kidding me? That's annoying. So I literally can't like bridge the gap in between that and the wall, like, the edge of the door. Yeah, so I could put it right up against there, but then like the space in between the two, I can't fit another one, even though I can clearly fit another one there. So then like I can't fill that space. Unless I put like a ceiling here and then put like a couple pillars here. I could probably put a wall on the fence foundation, but then it would be going into the actual door. And then we just have the same wall into the door problem again. Watch. See? I tried. Didn't really work. I tried moving it back. I mean, you could spawn in a behemoth gate and that's tech and try it yourself. Because this is now placed. Unless I bring out more foundations and then I build the walls into there. Because and then see, it goes right into the wall right there. I wonder if I could take these out first. And then, yeah. I'm wondering if I could put the pillars down side by side, free build first. And then we could put in the wall, the gate, and then go from there. Red. It's a red drop. Is that what you're talking about? I think it's like 87 or something on here. I don't know. I think you should be able to get into it actually because you're upper end. I don't know. I think it's 87. I went in and got the couple of drops that had been spawning out here before that were reds. I'm 111, so should be 87 like the other maps. I go check real quick because it's already landed anyway. I think it's already landed, right? No, I think it's still. No, it's already landed. Reds are. Yeah. Are you not dead? Jeez. Okay. Not cool. Not cool. Not good either. Well, I'm overweight because my inventory is really, really close to being overweight. Still,